Giants won't be looking in his direction. Team owner John Mara said signing Kaepernick wasn't discussed this offseason and admitted the Giants would face fan backlash if they signed him. With the quote, "All my years being in the league, I never received more emotional mail from people than I did about that issue. It wasn't one or two letters, it was a lot. It's an emotional issue for a lot of people, more so than any other issue I've run into." So LZ, fan backlash, is that enough for the Giants to not even discuss signing Kaepernick?
Who?
Kaepernick.
There was cold. There was nothing.
You said Sonic Kaepernick.
Sonic Kaepernick.
There was nothing more vexing to me from a quote from a sports personality than that one. Because I sat there and I thought, let me get this straight. Out of all the players in the NFL that have done things, this is where the line is being drawn. And what exactly has Colin Kaepernick done wrong? Not what you've misinterpreted, but what has he done wrong? And then I go specifically with the Giants, and I go, let me get this straight. Mr. Murrah, you had a sadistic domestic violence perpetrator in Josh Brown that you were like, that's my boy. You had another player with a DUI. We know Plax walked into a crowded club with a loaded weapon that went off.
Loud.
But that didn't getting the fans all crazy. And of course, we know about LT and his troubles. But you're going to tell me that out of all the players that you've had to deal with in your time with the Giants, that is Colin Kaepernick, who wanted to turn attention to criminal justice reform, not shame the military, not denounce the police, but criminal justice reform. That's where you draw the line as a fan base. If that's true, then shame on you New York Giants fans, because that is just a way miscalculation and wrong direction in terms of your priorities.
First of all, speaking as a New York Giants fan, I would love to have Colin Kaepernick be a New York Giant. Let me just start there. So it's not all hashtag.
All right.
Not
So all of y'all except for me.
You didn't write that letter.
All of y'all except for me.
But second of all, the idea that he would make decisions based on fan mail. Do you know how many teams get fan mail every day from people feeling emotional about one thing or another? It's ridiculous, and specifically because you got a couple of letters saying this, that should be representative of what your entire fan base thinks. That would be like, I don't know, like SportsNation not having me here because we got a couple of tweets with people who don't like me.
Well, there was a meeting.
Well, we have.
I think we have a couple of examples. Like, for instance,
well, if you'd stop retweeting every hate tweet.
Amin was the assistant to the assistant of player personnel on the Suns and got fired. How does he still work at SportsNation?
Whoa!
Someone must have told Amin to dress a little better than he did yesterday on SportsNation.
Nah, that shirt ain't
And then
worth iron.
my favorite one, LMAO, Amin got fired from PHX and now talks smack about everyone else. If we were just to go off the tweets, I'd be homeless right now. But you know what?
Well, you look at. Look at me. At least those were tweets, electronic. When he said fan mail letters, are we? One, I know that demo. Like, that demographic, who the hell write letters still? And two, feather tips. Like, oh, dear John. Like, you can't listen to this. But I will say this. Maybe he's learned from the past transgressions of others. And maybe he's like, it's time to turn a new page because we did it wrong a few times. Let's get it right.
But what's the transgression? That's what I need to know. I need to know what exactly is Colin Kaepernick